Hey guys, I'm Hound. Welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes analysis video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new refines introduced in the most recent weapon refinery update. The characters who got refines were Male Morgan, Marissa, Valentine's and regular Hector with the Berserk Armament weapon, Sumia, and Quan. I'm joined here with DL. DL, why
Hello.
don't you start by picking who we start with?
All right. Let's start with Sumio.
Okay, so Sumia, Flowerlands. At start of combat, a foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%. Grants +4 to all stats to unit during combat. That's the non-refined part. That's a pretty standard effect, to be honest. It's not bad. It's pretty good. And then the refine enables Canto 2. If an ally's HP is less than or equal to 80%, the unit can move to a space adjacent to that ally. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to attack and speed to unit during combat. Canto 2. After an attack, assist, or structure destruction, unit can move 2 spaces. That's a pretty good weapon.
So for those of you who are unaware, how Kanto basically works is that after you attack, you can move. After you perform an action, you can move again another space, a few more spaces, but you can't attack again. It's like dancing, but only toned down a bit. Though not really at the same time.
Canto's really good because you can kill someone and then get out of their range. Or get out of their allies' range.
It could come in handy with modes like Chain Challenge and Arena.
Regan uses it let's be honest, if Regan didn't have Canto, would she even be good?
No.
I mean, she has that special, but that special won't carry her. Anyways, who do we want to look at next?
Let's take a look at Marissa.
Alright, Shamshir. Accelerate special trigger. Cooldown count -1. Deals +7 damage when special triggers. Damn, they couldn't afford a full Wodow, so they had to tone it down because they couldn't afford the full Wodow. At start of turn, a special cooldown count is at its maximum value. Grants special cooldown count -1. Unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally. Grants +5 to attack and speed to unit during combat. So honestly not bad.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, Shamshir is Marissa's original weapon in Sacred Stones. Why she didn't get it when she was first introduced into Heroes, we'll never know.
Because she was a Gen 1 free unit.
Pretty sure she came around in Gen 2.
She came around in February. That's literally, yeah. We don't talk about it. But this weapon's pretty good. Who do you want to talk about next?
Male Morgan.
Male Morgan. Grants defense +3 at start of turn, inflicts -5 to his attack speed res on nearest foes within 4 spaces. To their next actions and grants attack speed res +5 to unit for 1 turn. I'm pretty sure that's just what Grima's Truth did before this anyways.
Yeah, it's just the same effect as before.
Okay, Refine. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts penalty on foes' attack speed defense res during combat equal to 4, plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Example, if foe has a -7 penalty to attack, inflicts attack -11 for a net penalty of attack -18 during combat. Calculates each stat penalty independently. Okay, God, Morgan, stop it. Stop, Morgan. I don't want these penalties, Morgan. Stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now gotten our best. We've now found our best refine out of this new bath.
Whoa, Morgan, you really went from zero to hero, man. You were like god awful. Now you're like god tier.
By the way, so from what I remember, Grima's truth is Valadar's weapon in Awakening, right?
That would be correct.
Then what's Valadar gonna have when he inevitably gets into Heroes?
Rower Fox. It's gonna have Rower Fox.
So was Morgan really that bad when he first came out?
I don't think so, but he's bad now. He was bad before, so fine. Right, now let's talk about Quan and his gay bulge. I mean gay bulge. In combat against infantry, armored, or cavalry foe, grants attack defense +5 during combat. That's just what it did before. Now refine. If there's a sword, lance, axe, or cab ally on your team, excluding unit, grants +5 to attack and defense to unit during combat. Grants attack defense +5 to sword, lance, axe, and cab allies within 3 space of unit during combat. That's very situational.
Yeah.
Quan, why are you situational? I get that you don't like flyers, but now you don't like people who use magic either. This is like the most genealogy death thing ever. He died to flyers, and his allies, who are sword, lance, axe, and cab allies, died to Arvis, who's a mage. See? They don't like magic and they don't like flyers. See? It's all a reference. Alright, now the arms. The arm mods.
Ooh.
Accelerate special trigger, when on count -1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is less than or equal to 75%, unit attacks trigger special. Grants special when on count -1 and deals +10 damage when special triggers. I don't think that's what that did before. Or was it?
I honestly don't remember.
Hold on, let me look up Berserker mods. Berserker mods. No, that's apparently what it did before. It had Wrath. That's Wrath. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is equal to 100% at start of combat, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe during combat, and also if unit deals damage to foe using a special, restores 30% of unit's maximum HP, triggers, even if 0 damage is dealt. But let's be honest, is Hector ever doing 0 damage? Maybe against Dusel, but that's a Dusel. Dusel doesn't take damage from anything.
Except cavalry killers.
Oh yeah, Dusel probably died of Micaiah.
Especially Brave Micaiah.
Especially Wedding Micaiah.
Her too.
Wedding Micaiah not only will just murder Dusel, but she'll also be like, oh yeah, and I got to assert my dominance. Anyways, what do you think of this Weapon Refined batch overall, Dio?
I think it's a good batch of characters, but I still feel like there are still some characters that should have been refined before Berserker mods or maybe even Gable.
Although, last update we got Halloween Noe's Grimoire. This update we got Valentine's Hector's Berserker mods. The next seasonal perfs after Berserker mods are the Huggin and Munnen's Egg from Spring Sharena and Spring Katria. So those of you who spent your free Formasoul on Spring Katria, all 2 of you, you might be in luck.
But not really at the same time.
Her stats are still shit, but maybe her refinement could be halfway decent like this bitch's. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more analysis videos, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because if you don't hit the notification bell, I will sick a full -18 penalty from Grima's Truth onto your mom with weak heart conditions.
Dude.
Yeah. See ya.
Well, catch you later.